Welcome back to the Moral Path YouTube channel, where we learn amazing Bible stories that teach us about God's love and wisdom.
Today, we're going to meet a very special queen, Queen Esther. She was super brave and saved her whole family and all her friends from danger. Are you ready to hear her story? Let's go. Oh, and I'll ask you some questions along the way, so listen carefully. A long time ago, in a faraway land, there was a little girl named Esther. She lived with her cousin Mordecai, who loved her very much. They were part of a group of people called Jews. One day, something exciting happened. The king wanted a new queen, so he held a big contest to find the nicest and prettiest girl in the whole kingdom. And guess what? Esther won the contest and became the queen. But Esther kept a secret. She didn't tell anyone she was Jewish. Not even the king knew. Little did she know, this secret would soon help save her people. Now let's meet someone not so nice, a man named Haman. Haman worked for the king and thought he was very important. He wanted everyone to bow down to him when he walked by. Esther's cousin. He wouldn't bow because he only bowed to God. This made Haman so mad that he decided to hurt all the Jewish people, including Esther and Mordecai. Haman told the king, "There's a group of people who don't follow your rules. Let's get rid of them." And sadly, the king said yes. Oh no! When Mordecai heard about Haman's plan, he was very sad. He ran to the palace gates to tell Esther what was happening. He said, "Esther, you have to help us. You're the queen. You can talk to the king." But here's the problem. Nobody could just walk up to the king. If you went to see him without being invited, you could get in big trouble, even kicked out of the palace forever. Esther hadn't seen the king in days, and she didn't know if he would welcome her. Then Mordecai said something amazing to Esther. That means maybe God had a special reason for making her queen, to save her people. Esther decided to be brave. She said, "I will go to the king, even though I'm scared." Then she asked everyone to pray for her. Finally, Esther put on her prettiest dress and walked into the throne room. She was shaking inside, but she trusted God to give her strength. To everyone's surprise, the king smiled and held out his golden scepter, a sign that he welcomed her. Phew, what a relief! Esther invited the king and Haman to a special dinner she prepared. At dinner, Esther told the king about Haman's mean plan and said, "Please save my people." The king got very mad at Haman and punished him instead. Thanks to Esther's bravery, her people were safe. Wow, wasn't that an amazing story? Esther was scared, but she was brave and trusted God, and because of her courage, she saved her whole family and all her friends. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been scared to do something hard? Maybe it was sharing your toys or telling the truth. Just like Esther, we can trust God to help us be brave. So remember, no matter how small you feel, you can make a big difference. Like Esther, you might be here for such a time as this, to shine your light and help others. Before we go, let's say a quick prayer together. Dear God, thank you for the story of Queen Esther. She was scared, but she trusted you and did something really brave to help her people. Please help us be like Esther, brave and kind, even when things are hard. If we ever feel afraid, remind us that you are always with us, just like you were with Esther. Help us trust you and do what's right. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.
Thanks for joining me today on the Moral Path YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next Bible adventure. See you soon.